Every once in a while, they do get away. We're not perfect. We're not perfect. Don't be hard on yourself. We'll get it, Jane. Don't worry. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Spirit, would you please guide this read? Unwanted energies we do not need. Queen, somebody could be a queen, a little queen, little queen, It's really part of the song, I remember. We've also got the offering. Somebody could be offering a queen something. A queen could be offering somebody. A queen could be like an empress listening to all four kingdoms of all four kingdoms, making an offering. Then we've got the healer. On the bottom of the deck, we got the seed. Somebody's just starting to. Whoever you are, I'm getting that they could be a little bit shocked by your whatever you do. I don't even know what it is yet, but yeah, you're just in the seed phase, is what Spirit's saying. So they really got something. Yeah, I don't know if they've ever bumped into anybody like you. Who you are. I don't know if anybody has. Let's see. 16. Yeah, you're here to cause towers, great upheavals. Jumping 40 buses like evil Knievels. A hunter. You could be a hunter. These mofos could be hunting you, and you're just realizing now that you're the hunter. Yeah, I'm getting that feel. Order up to find this out. So I'm getting all you have to do is put a prayer. You don't have to hunt anybody. You just put a prayer up, and it's like whatever. You have a very important reason to be here. One, you're highly skilled, freshly killed, iron-willed. Actually, two, you're high priestess. Direct connection with source. You'll always get victory. Of course. See how Spirit doesn't lose, and you work with Spirit. Let's see. Let's get out of Cesus mode into reset. Yeah, Cesus. We know you, Cesus. Because we've seen that. We should just start sending you briefings. We're going to start sending you 3-month in advance briefings just to give you guys put you guys, so it'll give you a bit of an edge, okay? Just try it, okay? Believe me, you'll be remembering how many sugars I take in my coffee after you see how good it works. Let's see here. Let's use the letterman or the kipper to clarify. This hunter. Yard, field, hunter. A house. This hunter could be in a house. You see, hunters aren't in houses. They could be house hunting. They could be buying real estate. It could be a very highly paid hunter. They could hunt people like you, anomalies, like Neos, the ones who they can't put cuffs on because God won't let them. 15, outcome in love. You could have a good outcome in love. This hunter could have been, maybe you or this person could have sees you as a good outcome in love. This could be a main male, or you could be a main male. 16. Whoever this hunter is good at causing towers too. It could be a Scorpio. Don't have to be. They're in a house though, with a masculine, a good outcome in love. They think. Who's this queen? Little queen. Okay, this queen is very sad news. Oh. No, that's a lot of tears. Bottle. No, she's not a gypsy. You could bottle them, whatever. This is like sad news for Queen. Murky thoughts offering. Somebody has murky thoughts about an offering. Maybe they want to murky up your thoughts, offer you something to distract you and get you to look this way while they do something else. I'm getting this is like smoke and mirrors part of the trick. They're not really backed by spirit. They use parlor tricks. Possibly a good gentleman, could be a healer. This could be you. like Anthony Hopkins here, just trying to enjoy some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Whatever. Try a new recipe. Be a healer. Pittsburgh Steeler. 26. Your endings are no 20. What is that? 30 pieces of silver. You could have been betrayed by these mofos, but whatever they did when they betrayed you, it put you, you could, if you weren't working with Dr. Death before, when you got betrayed, that was part of your like initiation. This is 30 pieces of silver. You're definitely betrayed. You weren't supposed to be come back from this one. You were supposed to either be in prison or have white chalk around you. The stone is rolled away and he has risen. This is like you could be a military person, you could be somebody who's hard to kill, like a Bruce Willis movie or something. 22, 29 is 41. Your ancestors are behind you on, like I'm getting there doing most of the work. Big water, you could have a lot of water signs in your lineage. You could be very emotional about this, or they are. And they remember you as a little child. You're the key. You're like the generational curse breaker. See how he's got the key there? Got the key to, yeah, to make them all, at the end, they're all going to be saying, no, no, please, not me, not me. But you got the key. And they thought they were the hunter. They're still showing up as the hunter, but I'm getting, it's going to, there could be a hunter that's pregnant. Did you impregnate did the prey impregnate the hunter? I don't know. That's crazy. The Wamba. This could be like, what is this? 10 completion. That's pretty crazy when the rabbit gets the wolf pregnant. You know what I mean? That's crazy. And you see it, they were trying to steal something off you. See, look at this. Mouse is just standing on this bird's head. It's like, I'm the boss now. This is like unexpected money, and this is definitely something unexpected. Wow, 27 also means there's definitely angels and ancestors involved in this, having conversations about this. People are having a lot of conversations about this. They can see you as soon to be rich gentlemen on a journey. You're on a journey. 23, your life path journey. Would be a Hierophant falling down to 5. They couldn't take you alive. They couldn't take you dead. They couldn't put your soul to bed. So you just listen to spirit and do what he said. This is, you could be a main female or dealing with a main female. Who's this main female in the living room? 23, they could be part of this institution, or they could be somebody who's married, gaining something. This person's gaining something off of, or we're supposed to. I'm getting nobody's gaining shit except really good story to tell. 32, 33, 34 is yeah, you're in a chariot, you're in alignment, and the thing that stops you from getting victory. This is a gift from spirit. So your gift is you're learning how to hone your gift. This is what this is about. I'm getting. It may look like I'm getting, this is all like a training regiment to help you hone your gift. Waiting for you to complete like the final test here. I think up to 17, 28. Maybe you're getting off substances too. You're healing. You're on the road to honor and success. You could be a military person. There's a gathering. You could be calling a gathering of the 5 families. You could be going to see like Bleeding Guns Edna and the Hammer and Agnes the Axe Handle, whatever. I don't know. We don't wake them up unless we like World War III has started. This is like fear and stress, yeah, because it can be more of a problem. This is like great happiness for you, though, so I'm getting it's not Bleeding Gums Edna. This is 58, so maybe 58, 85. 13, Dr. Death, still alive. This is there's definitely a false person here who's got a snake around the neck, probably about to tighten. And they put you out on the deck. This could be a good lady, actually. Or they're okay, they're a false person. They're pretending to be a good lady, but they're really this bitch with the snake around the neck. Who is this person? This is who I want to know about. They could be doing this for a house. Everything will be taken back, eaten by the mouse. Let's see. Let's see. This. Okay, what do you want to tell us, Holy Spirit? Oh, these cards want to speak. King of coins, you'd be King of Pentacles. Running a business, 7 of coins, you'd be doing this for a long time. Warriors, forced to build Castle Dracul. Yes, forced. King of coins is like, this is like 8, you're a professional. They built it professionally, you know. Dan the third forced to dig his own grave. Why should the count sweat today? 8 is like strength, knowing to hold back from like putting in like physical work, especially when you count. This is like 8, 13 endings, yes. This could be a Hierophant or like a great religious person. This could be part. This is like Pope Pius II out there, and the Pope is pretty much like that Master Wellington guy they were talking about. But I think he's dead now, so no one shit up there. 4 of steps of stakes is like great achievement or whatever this is. 9, you could be a wise old sage. This could be you. I don't think you can fit a boy under the head. Let's see. What's under that tent? Would you like to check under? Let's get one on this religious figure. Yes, there's going to be something revealed about this religious figure. I want to see what's under this. 23 is this institution run by this Hierophant. 23 burns on the feet. 28 getting off fictions or something. Volvode Rasarbe the third, Knight of States. Somebody passionate and fearless could be getting sent. What is this person being sent to be? Captain. Oh my goodness, this could be a good captain. Knight of Swords, an executed attack by the captain. 9, yeah, you're gonna see this coming. Impaling stake. You're very passionate about planting a tree. The future needs trees to clean the air. Crack, please. Princess Maria Volchita of Moldavia, Queen of Cups, could be involved. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. 10 of stakes. Overstaked. Yeah, that's too much. That's like blue red is better. That's way too, that's overstaked. What a waste of oak. This is like 10, this could happen really, really quick. Be very, very careful. Let me wear your armor. 18, keep yourself hidden. Because, yeah, those aren't lawn darts. Those are like 4-footers. Holy shit. My God, they don't fuck around anymore. This is like King of Cups. Somebody could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Bill Clinton's Island, Reagan and Zebra. They could be part of a member of the justice system or trying to get justice or balance something out. 5 of stakes is swinging. There's 4-footers all about. Hitting everything except for you. And you put him down on his Rudy Poo candy axe. Adding up to 16, Great Tower. What's this one? Wallachians fighting the Ottomans. Okay, so this is, you could be in a, this could be like your rival, your adversary. 9 of Cups. So you could be sending a Trojan horse, of course, right? They'll probably send like your gay brother over and be like, hey, how's it going there, buddy? You know, be like, really, he's just like getting all the information for the Ottomans. This could be. You're gonna be able to transmute this. You're gonna get more information out of them than they're gonna get out of you because you're the true count. This is, oh my goodness. You might have to make an example of your own flesh. What's this? What's gonna happen? Young blood watching executions. Yes, they didn't have cable in those days. It was a long time ago. This is like 17. This is like, what is a great thing though? Like Was like watching the Grey Cup. There's major towers for hours. Bloodbath showers. Michael Sagrieli sawn in halftime. Why did they do that again? I don't know. They couldn't find out which family he belonged to, possibly. Why did they do that on this page? Yes, okay. He was, there's something, 23, and a higher font. Lady Kalinkia, Vlad's great-grandmother. Uh-oh. Let's see, what's Vlad's great-grandmother gonna say? 8 of Cups. Says take a step back. 9, be a wise old sage, like a hermit, and take a step back. You don't need friends. Judgment is gonna consume them, is what it's saying. 9. Having like shish kebab party. Swine is like, what's this? 28, 29 is imprisonment. Maybe your prisons are gonna be full. You might have to extend another regions of the castle and get Igor to dig more tunnels. Dig it. You could be the boss though, so whatever you decide, Moses is like the Muhammad the Conqueror. Who's Muhammad? This is the Ottomans. Yeah, you're inviting them over for tea, but really you're gonna like put in there like salad and like finish them all off with the Igor once they whatever. Yeah, you're hiding. This is something hidden that somebody's doing. This could be somebody really, really wicked. All my readings could be past, present, or future. It's like 12, 20, wait, sorry, 20 to, the power race converts you, 27. My father plays dominoes better than your father plays dominoes. Somebody called an exorcist, Emily. And this is like 6 of Cups is people from your past. Yeah, that maybe had you jailed for like a shitload of years. Under false pretenses, 8 of Cups and turned your dough into like whoever. Vlad the cute and cuddly. Vlad Tell led to a Hungarian captivity. Yeah, this is, they could have been trying to have you like caught up somehow. Like Vlad led to Hungarian because they were always feared your power. They had you in prison. You could have went to prison. Here's what they were planning. 7 of Cups. It caused a lot of illusions to even get them to consider this because they wanted to, when you were in prison, they wanted to find your secret stash because they know that you're very rich. Because you got muchos cash. 15, the devil, greed. They wanted to take you out for their own sinister need. This is, yeah, High Priestess. You had an inner knowing of this even back then, but maybe you're just strong enough to actually see this. 12. They said definitely sacrificed you, but you grew out of it. You were strong. 5 of Swords. Radu attacking Paneri Castle. 5 of Swords is like winning at all costs, but really not winning anything. You're losing. Like it's even worse when you're trying to win at all costs, but you're losing. This is like the Empress. Yeah. 8. You could be holding back from this brother because you know he's been compromised, or whoever this ancestor is. 8, 9. You isolate yourself from this person. You see them as the devil. They probably see you as the devil too, hanging out with corpses, and I don't know. You do have kind of a dark side to you. That whoever you are, this is the devil. 19 could be shedding light on something. While she crossing the frozen Danube with 3 infantry swordsmen smoking a doobie. Yarubi, Scooby, show your booby. Where are you be? 10 of Cups. This is gonna lead to your perfect happiness. You could be Vlad Dracula and his family. You could be married to a Pisces. You could be King Matthias of Hungary. King of Swords. This is, I think, who is this King of Swords? The Star could be an Aquarius. Is this a nefarious Aquarius? Because they're hiding a lot. Adding up to 18. Nailing of the turbans because they were plots. I don't know, maybe Vlad, I don't think like turbans because he fought the Turks for so long and he was a captive for so long. He nailed their turbans to their heads. Yeah, this is like, he was very highly skilled at it. The nailing of the turbans, yeah. 4 is, this is highly skilled for taking control and sending a message, definitely. Vlad and Vlad Dracul, this is Papa, Vladdy Daddy Senior. 2 of coins, balancing things out. You could be getting gifts from your ancestors at this time. They could see that you're following the family tradition, and they could see that you're honest and you have purpose. Adding up to 3, an Empress, and you're birthing something that will never be forgotten. Queen of coins, practically, just do it practically too, because you've been through hell and back maybe once, maybe 2 times. Wheel of Fortune is it's fated to be Justice. Is 21, end of a cycle of being weak as can be. Cutting the ears off of Turkish slave. 2 of Swords. This is cutting their ears off because maybe they didn't hear you properly. You're sending a message. You may want to make sure they don't have like Hermit ears. They could hear a snake fart in Egypt. Queen of Swords, so you're cutting that shit. Who knows why they did that? Maybe you had a collection. It's like 6 of Stakes is like getting a public victory. 2 of Swords, 8 is like you have a strong position. Queen of Swords is you know the truth. You're truthful. You're fated to do this, whatever this is. You are in your truth too. You could have a lot of haters that are like, I don't know, they're really only hurt themselves coming against you. This is a Queen of Swords. A lot of people could be telling lies about you, like sinister things. Some of them might be truth though. Chief Falconer, Hamza Ray, Page of Stakes. This is like your number 1 guy here. This is like your what do you call it? Like Robin if you're Batman, or Harley if you're Joker. You're a loyalist of people here, like Igor. 9, Wise Old Sage as well. Chief Falconer, Hamzi Ray, Vlad attacking foraging Ottoman soldiers. Okay. Yeah, you don't even want to let them eat on your lands. You're like as sinister and like nasty as Vlad was. He still is like considered a hero there, because if it wasn't for him, the Turks probably would be just another part of Turkey. Vlad attacking foraging Ottoman soldiers. Sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes the lesser of 2 evils is the one. It's gotta be 2 really nasty ones. There could be a Gemini involved. I'm getting they're gonna send a Trojan horse and a Page of coins. You're gonna learn about this. 7. They could come in a chariot or by horse. 8 of coins is they're highly skilled at betraying people. Whoever this is. 14, 15, they're showing up as the devil. I don't know. You can be better than the devil yourself. I have found an extra Ducati, not the motorcycle. That's like a coin. The Lovers is 7, 8. You're being seen as very, very strong. 2 of Wands. You make your plans always seem to come to fruition. You could have a lot of like abstract monuments. The Deceit of Hamza and Catapolinos. 7 of Stakes is like protection, high standing. No weapon formed against you in physical or spirit shall prosper. 7, 8, 9. You could have a reputation of wise old sage. Your family could have a reputation about getting victory. 14, 15, 16, causing towers. Vlad's narrow shape, and maybe you have like a horseshoe up your ass too. Whenever a lot of really, really wicked people have reasons to be here, believe it or not. And I believe Hitler was one of them. Like even though what he did was very, very wicked, because there's 9 people that literally tried to bump him off. I beat his record, but like that, like these are like real army people that tried to take out Hitler, and he still survived. Like there's definitely something that fucking guy had to do, as wicked as it was. Vlad Dracul dining among the impaled here. Yeah, that's a little weird. You need scenery while you eat. Page of Swords is like somebody paying very, very close attention to detail. I don't know what sign Vlad was. He could have been a Virgo. Had very close attention to detail. Vlad's promises, Hungary and Turkey. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. This is how he lost. 9 of Coins is like somebody's Empress of the Hood type energy. It was all about the money, not about the honor I'm getting. And they teamed up against him. Is that what happened? The farmer must cut the weeds and roots. Vlad's promises to Hungary and Turkey. 4 of Swords is home of Vlad Dracula. This is like meditating Zen. 13 endings, 15 the devil, which actually Dracul actually means the devil, I believe. So his father's name Dracul is the devil. 9 of Swords is like somebody's 9 of Swords is really, really stressed out. Yeah, this guy definitely stressed about the fucker, so I'll give him that. This is probably one of those guys who stressed more people up than anybody ever did, probably in history if he did. Nailing people's turbans to their head when they come visit, and like making force of them, that sends a message. This is like 11 justice. Just matter of factly too. This is like a farmer, a peasant, and his wife. Oh my God, this guy staked his own wife. What did this guy's wife do, Holy Spirit? This is 6 of Coins. He could have paid somebody to stake his wife. Wow, 15 the devil, definitely. Coin of Vlad Dracul. Ace of Coins, somebody had a business idea. 9 of Cups, I made him very, very happy. This could have been like paying somebody to stake his wife, maybe he never liked it. Well, I didn't Vlad like the peasant's wife. The Saxon's building the Bucharest Palace, 3 of Coins, because maybe they're part of a French group, but they couldn't be trusted. This was happy when it made them happy when they did this. 4, it made him feel in control. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of narcissism here. And this could have ended something though. I mean, there's some strategy involved in it. The Hermit. It made people kind of isolate. They could have went into isolation. I was going to say, I bet you Maddie spent a lot of time alone too. 30 betrayal. They could have feared betrayal. Because I'm getting that's how he was incarcerated. This kind of thing. And his father was betrayed when he was in jail, I think, and died. King of Stakes is like King of Wands, creative outside the box thinking. Emperor Sigismund. This is the rich count I'm getting. Is that what this is? Vlad's eldest son, Maheny the Bad. Okay, even badder than him. Holy shit! Knight of Coins, Minahi the Bad. Vlad's eldest son. What did this guy do? I never heard too much about this guy. 4 of Cups is the Beggar's Feast. 5. Yeah, nobody was poor in his courtyard or whatever. Everybody was fed the same. The Hangman is like kind of reminds me of King Arthur. You know how he had like a round table. Everybody's kind of equal. There's no head at the table. The king, he sat with when he sat with his knights. He was just another knight. Hangman is like getting a different perspective. Three of stakes is waiting for something. Yeah, the devil. Everything adds up to the devil. This person definitely has dark side to them. Well, this could be you. I'm getting this is you. You could have a really dark streak too. Maybe you need to do some shadow work. Vlad the Benedictor and the Benedictine monks. Three of Cups is like a celebration. So you could be celebrating. Whatever this is, it looks like you're coming out on top. I'll go deeper. Deeper. I'm feeling. Who's my favorite graveyard shift creeper? That's right. Show me that up. Show it. Good. Fell on the floor here. Eight of Cups, somebody could be forced to walk away. Eight of Swords, face imprisonment. Seven of Cups for causing illusion. 23, they're part of this institution. Three of Coins, this whole group could be like facing like prison time if they don't like back the fuck off from getting. It could be nominated for the Bag of the Year award, which isn't really a good award to have if you're a secret society. You're supposed to be. Let's see. Two of Swords. 10 Towers for hours. Explosive words. What's this? 10 of Swords is like betrayal. Yeah, sawing in half. So they could get sawed in half maybe. Maybe you're stretching yourself too thin. Six of Stakes is getting a public victory. Five of Coins is sickness, poverty, lovers. I think he's gonna like maybe don't feed your enemies is what this is. I'm getting off this too. So it looks like he's like if they come anywhere near his place, he makes sure they can't eat off of his lands, like rob his gardens or whatever. Is that what this is? A hermit. They could be making sure that nobody befriends them, like in his jurisdiction or his kingdom. I'm getting, which makes sense. You're in a war. You could be in a war, like kind of like a war with somebody. I'm not getting the same as this one, but that's the way it's showing up, just because of this deck, right? Hierophant, somebody could be a practitioner. Is Knight of Stakes, fearless, just like you. That's not a good combination when you get two fearless knights, because yeah, it's usually some pretty destructive. Like unless you're watching a UFC fight. 10 of Stakes. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to send a message here. Overkill with the 10 stakes. That's like, my goodness. Who did that? Killed by many spears, and thus he died. Oh, I thought you guys had cut off. Okay, maybe they made sure that he was dead. I'm getting a good idea. No one will be poor in my realm. The Five of Cups. People could be depressed though, because maybe things aren't going good. High Priestess. There's a lot of secrets being kept about from an Empress. This could be somebody could have two. You could have two wives. You don't have to. Somebody does though. This is like Three of Swords. They're really, really heartbroken over like your powerful position. They underestimate you big time. I don't know if you look like like the neighborhood pinata or something, but yeah, when they tried to whack you with that stick, it's like you grabbed it and beat the shit out of them with it. Captain General John Hunyadi. Wow, Captain. You could be a captain, or this could be your top captain. How is this motherfucker? Knight of Swords, or this could be kind of like Sheriff Nottingham energy. Nine of Stakes is somebody who's very, very guarded from you, I'm getting. So this could be somebody who betrayed you, maybe. Who is this person? Knight of Swords blocked. They want to block you from finding out. Wow, the nailing of the turbans. Yeah, they found out that they wonder if this person could be a traitor. They could have been talking to your enemies. And they want to know if you know. And I'm getting you do now. This is like 12, 13. They're wondering if you're gonna end them. This is like, yeah, he placed their parts on stakes. My goodness, breaks are for fakes. This is 7 of stakes. Yeah, you're heavily protected. I'm getting like people, they know not to fuck with you, or they should. Justina Svigdali, Vlad's second wife. Queen of Coins. Okay, so the practical thinker was the second wife. Who's it? What's this person? You could have Gumar or two ladies, possibly. You could be in a polygamous relationship. 8 of Swords, somebody you could feel imprisoned by two, like in a picture, attacked by two women. Maybe this is the stakes. This doesn't even have to be like literal, like physical. This could be like you feel like you're like you got too many stakes in you, like a porcupine. 18. You could want to hide this though. You might want to hang one of them, so it's easier to just take care of one. This is like 20 divine judgment. You could be you get it. I'm not saying hang in. This is 30s of betrayal. Maybe one of them betrayed you. Hang up to 30 pieces of silk, 30 Ducatis. 8 of stakes is like something could happen very, very quick. 8, 8 is tower. What's happening? That might not be you, that could be somebody else. Wow, 8 of coins. Now we got triple 8. That's a lot of success. I have found an extra Ducati. 8 of coins is like seen as a professional. Reverse though. So somebody could be see somebody is shoddy workmanship. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. It's like, look how many freaking stakes you wasted on that guy. Like, for crying out loud. That's like you could have like put up a fence or something. This is like Radu the Handsome and Sultan one habit. This is if you watch the movie, this is like when they got captured. His brother turned into a homosexual or whatever, because the Turks like grabbed children and they did shit like that. This is like Ace of Cups. This and after that, I'm getting he never really trusted him after that. 9, 10, 3 of coins is like 14. 3 of coins is like putting a group together. Who's this group? Saxons building the Bucharest Palace. 8 of Cups is like walk away from what no longer serves you. 11 getting justice for all those that pervs you. Yeah, I'm getting like shit like that, like pedophilia and shit wasn't frowned upon by like Vlad and all that, and the Turks kind of promoted that shit. So that's another reason why he kind of had it. There's a lot of reasons why he didn't like them. 7 of Cups is like a lot of illusions. 3 of coins, 10 plus what he did to his brother and his father too, but they killed him. 11, 18, Malaysian fighting the Ottomans, yeah. 1823 is like religious. Yeah, and then Vlad was, I believe, was like a devout Christian. Not, but so was Hitler, right? Like that doesn't really mean that much when it comes to the world leaders, right? So is Vladimir Putin. Like all the main ones are. This is like there's a temperance angel though. Things are gonna be balanced out with the 8 of Cups when you walk away from something. Knight of Cups is this lover. There's a lover trying to get behind. That's your weak point. Death. You're gonna end something with this lover. This is what your angels or your ancestors are telling you to do. This could be a test. Young Vlad watching executions. Yeah. They say a long time, like shit you do when you're a kid is like kind of like a telegraph between you and your older. 15 the devil. Yeah, so if you divine judgment. Oh, this person I'm getting Vlad could have been divine judgment for a lot of people too though. The star is this is somebody could this Aquarius. Who's this Aquarius? 18. Divine judgment is 37 or 10 ending a cycle. King Mathasius of Hungary, King of Swords. Those are the ones that betrayed him, I'm thinking. King of Swords, 38 is 83. Somebody could be born in 83. They could have done this for a lot of money. So Laments that God. So Vlad paying tribute to the Ottomans. Paying tribute to the Ottomans, yeah. And that's how they kept them out of Romania until they I don't know, until they decided to invade them, I think. Ten of Cups is like this family could have paid a lot of money to keep the Turks out of Romania or whatever. Justice. They keep things balanced because outnumbered. 10 of Cups. Like I say, it probably wouldn't have been lasted as long if he wouldn't have like made foresight. I'm forgetting he had to like put the fated. That was like his number one strategy because he didn't have numbers. Fated event is like a fated event. The wheel in the basement keeps on turning. The nether regions of the castle. I'm getting off of this. Yeah. What's that say? They suffered according to their deeds. Okay, so judge, jury, and executioner. The deceit of Hamaza and Katabolinos. 2 of stakes. Plotting and planning. 4 swords is the tome of Vlad Dracula. Meditating and understanding. The farmer must cut the weeds and the roots. 9 of coins. Yeah, they're a lot of abundance in farming. Possibly this year. I don't know if you're in agriculture. 13, 15, the devil again. You could breathe. Throwing your hair back. Vlad's promises to Hungary and Turkey. 2 of cups. 8 partnerships. The fool. Taking a leap of faith. Innocent. Coin of Vlad Dracul. Mihani the Bad. Vlad's eldest son. Yeah, this person could have been a Leo, a very, very strong person, also a wise old soul. 9. This person could spend a lot of time in isolating or these smokers. 2 of Swords is Ace of Coins, something make money. Cutting the ears off a Turkish slave. Maybe they were worth something, right? A lot of times the king wants you to fight somebody. Back in those days, didn't they say stuff like, I want all their foreskins, or I'll give you this much for every foreskin, or every nose, or every, I know it sounds sick, but that's what they used to do. And Emperor Sigismund, King of Stakes, is like very creative, outside the box thinker, whoever this person is. Vlad and the Benedictine months. 3 of Cups is, yeah, the other religious people didn't get along with them too much. Emperor 7 is, you could be very, very well balanced though, like when it needed to be. I'm getting like he could get very, very unbalanced too, but I'm getting when he had to be very, very balanced. 6 of Cups, you could be somebody like that. 6 of Cups is in the past. Yeah, the Emperor. This is the head of the king of the Turks. It's the Emperor, the world conquest. Was it 4, 5, 25? This could be like somebody who's gonna get victory eventually. But there is still Romania today. Like I say, I heard that he's like literally today. He's still like considered a hero of Romania, because there probably would be no Romania, right? Same way there would probably be like no Manitoba if it wasn't for like what is it? Louis Riel, or maybe even not even Canada. This is Vlad Monk, Vlad Dracula's brother. This is the other Vlad the monk, Vlad Dracula's brother. This is a different brother. The Tower. Is gonna hit another brother? Yeah. Somebody. What happened to this brother? He could have committed suicide. Better her body than rot. Better her body not than to be led. What the hell? Better her body rot than to be led to captivity. Yeah, he could have killed his wife when he knew he was going to get captured. This 17, hope and healing. Sawed in half. Hopefully he didn't have to. 26, 27. Somebody definitely could have had some attachments. I'm just putting that out there. Six of stakes is like, but they did get a lot of victory right into like war. Spirit says that's true. Let's find out what kind of attachments that Mr. Vlad has. Might have actually needed them. I don't know. See here. Imprisonment, yeah. A lot of time incarceration could being around so many people, so many spirits could actually, you can get attachment to. Kings killed by drowning, it can make can sink ships, controls the seas and the winds, will spare any life by request. Depression, a lot of depression and a lot of long time incarceration make Vladdy a different boy. Adding up to 13, death. I had a very close relationship with Dr. Death. 13 changes, a little bit of deranges. Reveals secrets and increases one's intellect. Spreads destruction by fire. Kills by drowning. So water and flame. Knight of Cups, which is funny because this is like the demon of Africa. The Turks are like darker skinned people, so that's what this could be. Causes all love that may be both of men and of women. That's kind of how they attacked him with his family, right? King of Five of Pentacles is like the slow boiling the frog type thing, like lovers. Slowly doing little things here and there, but I don't think I think he knew what they're doing. He's a smart person, right? What he needed to be smart for. Teaches the liberal sciences, gives an account of dead souls, of souls that died in sin. That could have been a way of maybe record keeping too, like how many. If you're just digging up all over the place, it's pretty easy to count them, right? I don't know. This could have been, could have blocked them from a lot of lovers. Then probably turns off a lot of suitors or whatever. And balance. This is temperance could have been blocked. The devil blocked. Maybe so that's a confirmation. You've got the King of Swords, a very judgmental person, but I'm guessing a righteous judge, like in their own way, because they there was law and order. Nobody ever stole anything. Four of from when I watched the documentary. Four of Pentacles, like somebody's that very balanced when they need to be. They could be a form of judgment, or they could also be under divine judgment, maybe for some of the things they did. 24 is a lot of options, so they had a lot of options, and maybe they just chose this one. I'm getting a lot of it was revenge too, because what they did to his father. Three of Pentacles is it does say that in the Bible too, to honor your mother and your father. This is like 27 is like somebody definitely had protection. Somebody protecting them, good and bad. I'm getting knew how to keep their you could keep your feelings in order. Like you'll get triggered easy. If somebody tries to trigger you, you can just smile and bide your time and whatever. You know what they're doing before they even try it. I'm kidding. Oh, they're gonna try and trigger me. This could be a lover trying to do this at this time. Yeah, they're coming to betray you. They must be Gemini. 16, they could cause a tower with Malphasers, a betrayer. Yeah, cowardly actions. Don't turn your back on this person. Player. Adding up to 13, they could be trying to unalive you. They're part of an institution that likes to make slaves out of people, and hookers and spies. They really, really good at telling many, many lies. This is like they could have a lot of mothers or like protect. They do a lot of black magic, that's for sure. And I wouldn't say it's very effective, but they do a lot of it. causes murder and bloodshed, tells things to come, causes the love of friends and enemies, can make one invisible. Ever visible there was. Because. Okay, 10. There's something ending. This is the drag queen too, the drag queen one. So there could be somebody could be a chick with a dick doing black magic on you. 10 of Cups could be a Pisces with this person. They could be attracted to a chick with a dick, or like maybe masculines that I think they're feminine or identify as feminine energy. Or it could be Aquarius. Is this an Aquarius? Okay. Aquarius and Aries causing towers in the tower. Great upheaval. Yeah, Aries is what I'm saying. 20. You could be getting a divine revelation at this time about why this conflict took place. And why is that? 4 of Swords is the black ones. Again, this could be a race thing too. Like maybe somebody could be racist. 9, if you look into this deeper, builds high towers, castles and cities, afflicts men for many days with wounds full of blood. They could have tried to get you sick. This chick with a dick. King Cups could be, yeah, you mastered your feelings on getting, you don't fall into this shit. You see the silver lining in everything, or you'll make one. Gives answers concerning past, present, future, can make one invisible. Queen of Swords is, yeah, you had somebody that was maybe even hanging out with these people that were telling you secret information. I don't know, I'm getting my spy shit off. You could have done your own espionage shit. 6 of Cups is people from in the past. Teaches rhetoric and languages, gives a good reputation, makes one beloved by friends and foes. Yeah, this entity, somebody really could be like a spy, like somebody who needs to have favor with others to get in certain positions, or is what they're attempting. Adding up to 8, Leo energy, knowing the whole back. Somebody could try and do a destiny swap and get somebody stuck. So they could take their gifts, never get it back. Somebody's being paid to do this. There could be an atheist, gives answers of past, present, future, reconciles friends and foes. 2 months. I mean, that's a lot. Okay. Moloch, the devil. There's a Capricorn you work with that could be very, very professional. 23, you belong to the same institution. There's water buffaloes, whatever they want to call them. Somebody's coming in. This is Gemini. 9 of Swords is somebody's just really stressed out, wants to end something. They're professional at 23, a professional, whatever this institution is. What does this institution stand for? Like, what do they do? Do they like, shave the whales? It could be a religious group. I'm getting witchcraft, and it might be innocent. You need to investigate further. The lovers, what they do, what their options. They could be like a swingers club. I was getting that too. You got that many things. Queen, a mother. Could be Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Blood attacking, foraging, automated soldiers. You could just be in a mood. Maybe you I don't know, somebody comes at you the wrong way, you might just attack them. Like, you might not be in a physical way, it could be like verbally. Getting 11, 12, sacrifice. You're seeing a different perspective of things. As a courtyard of Tarragos Vista Palace. The devil. 19. You could be shedding light on the devil. I'm getting you don't shy away from the devil. 19 plus 24. You could have a Capricorn as a lover. Prince Stephen III of Moldavia. King of Cups. This is could be you. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 1 one did we play again? Or no, this is just a collective. Six of Swords is Wallachians crossing the frozen Danube. Okay, so it could be maybe you're changing areas. I also went in reverse, so this is like not sailing on the calmer waters. You could be hiding this though. Maybe like putting disinformation up there, like telling, oh yeah, we're going over to Germany or something, but really not. Just to see who follows, and see if, like who's hunting you. Maybe have scouts follow your assassins. Maybe. Okay. Six of Swords reverses. Yeah, not sitting on the calmer waters. Finding out what's hidden. 22 is taking control, like the Emperor, like Voivode Basarab III. Knight of the Stakes. This is somebody who's fearless. This could be one of your soldiers. Lady Kalenika, Vlad's great grandmother. What does Vlad's great grandmother want to say? Holy Spirit. We'll use the Whispers of Time. Because that's by the way. You don't know how this time we do our research reading. Let's see here. Something very, very quick could be happening is King of Cups. Sailing on the calmer waters. This could be like literally sailing onto the afterlife. 8, 7, 15, the devil. Is in the details. Justice is going to be had. 19 this will be revealed. That make people mad, adding up to 20. 6, it's the last letter in the alphabet, so hopefully we could bury this shit and not dig it up anymore. Let's see. How's effective good idea? That should be no. Yeah, childhood. Somebody you could have been very, very poor in childhood, okay, because you could have been in prison, or somebody was. In this story, it was. 6 of Cups is somebody from your past who's very, like, poor. Who is this person? Somebody could be a sibling. Yeah, somebody who you grew up with, like a childhood friend or something. Blocking justice. Maybe blocking justice. King. Somebody could be blocking justice for a King of Pentacles so they could sacrifice them. I have 12. Somebody's getting a different perspective of this devil. This devil could be trying to block justice. This could be like whatever this group is. Could be like a club or something that like goes and does things to finds things out, but also earns them getting. Why is the devil your Holy Spirit? Right at the end. He sees you're achieving great things. He's watching you very, very closely. It's kind of creepy. Unless you have a Capricorn, that's a preacher. Justice, very well balanced, 1 of 12. Causing a major tower. This King of Pentacles could be causing a major tower. Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn. Causing a major tower to make somebody indecisive. Ending something. What are they ending? Somebody's passionate new beginning. And their new business opportunity. Getting that. Somebody could, the stiffy that will go down is 12, could be facing the dog pound. This could be heartbreaking. Yeah, heartbreaking. 11, justice though. So you get, you do the crime, you gotta do your time, right? Taking a step back. Going, somebody's ancient old sage. They got a lot of wisdom. They might not come off like they do 13, but they definitely know how to end things. They've had things ended like mandatorily, but they've gotten victory. You've gotten victory over this. Whoever this resonates with, You could be a Pisces, you could be a 16. Somebody who's going through great upheaval. Knight of Wands chilling with a Scorpio, Sag. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's learning something about your strength. Wow, learning that whatever this is going to help you come out of. Maybe you felt rejected, like because everybody's in conflict with you, but this conflict's going to reverse in the near future. Here in 9, you're going to be able to go within. You might isolate yourself before you commit this sin. 9 of Pentacles is you can be moving very slow because somebody has a couple of for you, but really it's 10 swords in the back. The first one's not free, never smoke. This is like 11 is justice, 12 something. You could be sacrificing something. You literally could be sacrificing and growing a group. Maybe all of you made like a sobriety act or something like this to help each other heal. This you could be dealing with Eastern stars. The stars I can't deny just keep coming out. Somebody's wish fulfillment. 26. What's your wish fulfillment for collective? To get justice. Now you're out for the truth. 19. You're shedding light. And you're prepared to protect what's yours. It's like exploring, you'll get good news. Page of Cups. That's not true, Renfield. Shut up, okay? It says when you're on that it's a ghost having oral sex with you. It's not true though. 8 of Cups is like walk away from what no longer serves you after you balance something out. Running up to 10. Fated event with this institution. What's going to become of this institution? Are they going to fuck with the collective enemy? They're going to go on a queen. They could see you as having intuitor. This Queen of Cups is the one they could have Taurus and water behind their chart. They could be a bit of trying to do something to you for a long, long time. I think up to 13. Unalive you. Divine judgment. Now it's the big guy in the sky's turn. So I don't know what he's going to do, but he's always in control. Sometimes he lets us think we're in control. 19. Yeah, somebody's going to be getting a different perspective of things. Maybe this is somebody who is like enjoying this a little too much. Not doing it just like for goodness or badness of their heart. 6 of Swords is avarice. Yeah, somebody definitely choices are opening up for you. Somebody's holding on to something very, very tight. Wow, the Lover's reversed. This could be Taurus, Gemini energy. Somebody could be breaking up because they're stressed out. Breaking up is hard to do. Adding up to 15, the devil, angry and confused. 19, but they're 19 again. They're definitely, you're gonna get clarity on the situation. Somebody is highly skilled. That's stressing motherfuckers out, possibly. Maybe you could be somebody that I don't know if they did. This is new, or if maybe you've been attacked your whole life with energy weapons, maybe even in your crib, and it's just like whatever, second nature. But you maybe know more about this shit than most people do, but definitely more than I do. The world here is you could be closing on a cycle with something. What are you closing a cycle? A fool. This is somebody you see as a fool. Somebody who's innocent, highly skilled. Cold. You could be this. That is not true. This is like you could be birthing something. Somebody could be pregnant. What got into you? Wandering, vagrant. You can be easy on the eyes outside the box. Think crazy. You could be in a relationship already. This adds up to 3. I don't know if you're like somebody who like takes relationships seriously. Like maybe you only are with partners that whatever. Don't get too attached to things. This could be something you're into. 5 of Cups is like sadness could be blocking you at this time. Okay, be careful of that. or blocking a Queen of Pentacles, making it practically 6 Gemini energy. Okay, somebody's corrupting justice. My goodness. He's taking a fat envelope. Favorite event. Adding up to 11. This is going to lead justice now. Because this could. How's this going to lead to justice? Some kind, maybe street justice. Yeah, somebody's going to see this shit. Yeah, 20. Yeah, 20. Death. You might want to, Dr. Death's here to end something when you're ready to end it. I don't know. What is the collective trying to end this? The High Priestess. Ooh, okay, I don't know if that's going to happen. Dr. Death, are you really helping them? I'm hurt. This is like something could be revealed. No. Something's being revealed with the sun here. There could be something ending for a Leo. Could be this intuitive person going through a tower. Yeah, you're protecting high standing. You definitely got the high ground. Explorer, you'll get good news. 8 of Wands is, it'll be really, really, really good news. I don't know if you might not want to put all your eggs in one basket. If it is like, I don't know how many people, I didn't really look into that they have, but yeah, something can make you very, very happy. What's going to make you collective very, very happy? This is present. Sailing on the calm waters. Maybe you're sick of your area. 8 or 7 of Cups is also illusions. You can maybe want to put out an illusion when you do move. Like maybe say, oh yeah, I'm going to Alberta. It's going to be so fun there. Like the people that you know that are going to use that shit against you. And then go to like fucking Vancouver or something. Yeah. I don't know. Like send them on a smoke screen. Keep them busy. 4 of Wands is somebody trying to King of Wands is somebody creative outside the box thinker. Knight of Swords is definitely also like every sword is intellectual, right? But somebody's like having nightmares and like having King of Cups, you could be this Pisces, you could be in your head about what you should do with all these cups. Something quickly is, I don't know if you made a decision in your sacred contract or something, but yeah, there's a lot of your energy's changing, like, just misread. Or maybe that's just the way it's showing up for me, right? There's a lot hidden here, or you could be hiding with somebody else. You could heavily burden somebody at 11 when it comes to the justice system. Friends group. The Hierophant. Somebody's getting paid. Okay, 5 Pentacles is somebody who's creative outside the box. This is private Cancer again. This is 6 of Gemini. Could be getting paid to work with this Cancer. Maybe you know this person and they're sending this person in as a Trojan horse and has to cheat, lie, and steal. Because this is somebody you know from your past. And you know you're not going to trust any of these motherfuckers. You've been reading their energy for a while, I'm guessing. 14 plus 6 is Divine Judgment. 2 of Pentacles is... Ooh. Oh, shit. I should have done a collective deal with this. Hi, from Florida. That's what I think. I think there might actually be a group of vigilantes thinking they're themselves. Thinking they're doing divine work. That's how people end themselves. Yeah, I've seen that too. Stand back and do anything besides what they want you to do. Yeah. But watch. They could be trying to trigger you so that they can do things, and they've already been busted doing a lot of nasty things. But I'm getting their only defense could be, oh yeah, but they did this. You know what I mean? Maybe they're looking for one of those. You might not, if they stole money from you, they might have to pay it back with fines and unfair costs. Justice is definitely taking a look into this. Knight of Pentacles is an honorable, diligent person, though. It's usually somebody that can't be pushed around unless they really like what you're saying. 12, the Hangman. Two of Swords is, oh, shut the I mean it. Two of Swords is, somebody's indecisive. Justice is indecisive. Maybe they don't have a preference. 13, 14. You'll be going with the flow and shedding more light on an institution. Gathers spirits at tones and changes the place. If you notice, like when you, I don't know if you just recently met this person that you're beefing with, but if you notice that animals, I don't know, maybe they're, does this person mean animals first? Two of Pentacles is like balance. They couldn't know how to use animals to balance things out. They could be somebody who could be an energy reader or something. Somebody who definitely absorbs energy. This could be how you're going to get victory. Knight of Wands is you're fearless and brave. Teaches the values of herbs and stones. Transports anyone suddenly from one place to another. You could be like a federale. Don't have to be. This is like El Toro. I pose. Tools of the poet and the honor can make one intelligent and bold. Yeah, whoever this is could be like a teacher type energy. It's a good soulmate to have. Whoever this is. The offer, you could be offering this person something or them you. I don't know if somebody's getting out right away. Six of Swords is sailing on the calmer waters. This is Aquarian energy. Yeah, this is the one who was Daddy Warbucks who was paying all these cult people, adding up to 8. Four of Wands is somebody. Four of Wands is balance. The world. 28. Yeah, there's definitely a hermit involved here too. You could be urged to go within at this time, getting rid of private cancer. 13, something's definitely ending. Getting for a new cycle to begin now. You're definitely over Dr. Death. 9 of Pentacles. They could be trying to block your money. 99, the great ones arrived. 99, 103, 4. King of Pentacles. You could do something in business with the King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. So it could be easy on the eyes outside box thinking. Page of Cups. In their imagination. So you could have a really good looking. Somebody could have a good looking teacher or something. It's kind of somebody innocent. Like I don't mean for the students. There's like 3 of Cups, like this is like maybe somebody who's in a friends group. The moon hiding something. Oh look, this is your kid. This is why this is showing up in your read, but somebody's answered. Your questions are going to be answered somehow. What's the question that this is going to help these multiples answer the question they need? Holy Spirit, could you? Blocked, okay. They're trying to block whatever it is you're waiting for. Your strength. You're trying to block your strength. They could be Leo. Oh, 9. They could be trying to isolate. They're still trying to isolate you. Maybe they don't know. I'm not going to say anything. Virgos, you probably don't want to isolate though. But whatever. I'm sure they're like it. The Hierophant is Orias, teaches astrology, the virtues of the stars and the houses of the planets and how to understand them. It transforms men with dignities, finds favor with friends and foes. Yeah, somebody could be an ass kisser. This Hierophant, I'm getting fake nice guy vibes. They could be planning to get pat around your armor. 7, private cancer. Like telling you the truth even. Sometimes telling the truth can get people to drop their intuitively you know this person's mind. You're gonna it's gonna be heartbreaking you realize this person's been doing a lot of shit in the background. Page of Pentacles, you're gonna learn that somebody is a fan. I'm getting, not like in a bad way. King of Wands is very creative, outside the box. The Nine of Wands is Sagittarian. Somebody's definitely, who's this? Could be an angel. Somebody you walked away from. Sagittarian, Pisces, Cancerian energy reversed. Yeah, somebody is not walking away from it long. What is somebody, what should they walk away from? Right? Eight of Swords, imprisonment. Maybe somebody's institutionalized. They like prison. They have very, very bad luck, and I'm saying it's only going to be worse than there. Eight. Eight is an abundance of a great lot of wealth, too. That's like shitty timing of the year awards. All that, you're highly skilled, whoever you are. Seven of Pentacles is, Seven of Pentacles is teaches arts, sciences, and rhetoric. Restores lost dignity, honors and dignities. Takes honor and dignities from others. Wow. Yeah, somebody can be a greedy mofo. This is you're revealing whatever this person was trying to hide, because you realize that they're not as squeaky clean as you thought they were. They're just a good actor. There's whatever they're trying to end is not being ended. We could have been sending you suicide logic. You could have returned to send it. I think it's to 20 divine judgment. It's another 20 betrayal. A triple luge gale. That's good though. I'm getting, because if you wouldn't have, I'm getting, you could have been the one being betrayed. Ace of Cups is this is like somebody like took your sucker and threw it in a bush, and you're probably not too happy about it. Don't kill any polar bears because they're endangered species. This is like let's just grab one oracle card. I'm tired. Oracle card. How should the collective go proceed with this? When it has sexual wisdom, you could need some sexual healing. And I get that. This is Qadesh, sacred prostitutes. Qadesh, Q. Or maybe the Mary, Mother Mary. Alchemist, Qadesh. You're coming up. Qadesh. Oshun Palais. Persephone, here we go. And new beginnings are coming for you. You know, where'd the picture go? We don't need it anyway. She looks like she's an Oriental chick. Let's just read it. Persephone. As Persephone symbolizes the mother-daughter bond, this card may signify a rebirth, significant change, or healing within this relationship. You're a complex, intense, and soul who needs resting periods in your underworld of your spiritual power and alchemize your light. Invocation. Persephone, help me to the beginning again, taking sacred lessons from the challenges I faced. Stand beside me as I emerge renewed from the darkness. Yeah, you could be definitely doing some major shadow work. We got the offering here. You could even be getting, there could be entities, higher or lower, that could be petitioning you. I don't know. They want you to give them an offering. They could want to work with you. You could be a healer. Be careful. Yeah, be careful. Make sure you definitely research demonology and shit before you start playing with shit like that. This is like La Kalima Killically is the state murder, or like they could like bitch slap you with all four elements and like leave you like Cali does get to like strips away anything that's false though. So you could be wearing a mask. This is maybe why you're hiding. There's somebody around you could be wearing a mask. Yeah, Killer Callie's not the easiest one to work with, but she gets results. Let's see. Kalima, HHK. Additional meanings. Taking a one day at a time can help you through a personal loss or dramatic change. This situation is a blessing in disguise. Out of chaos comes divine order. My spirit rules with truth. Yeah. Listen, thing, and Callie's not gonna lie to you. Might not like what you hear or what you have to go through.